Hey you guys, welcome to Kunaka video lessons on my YouTube channel. If you remember, last week I uploaded the first Kunaka video lessons and it was about Kunaka in general, so it was an introduction video. But today I will teach you Kunaka alphabet. So Kunaka language has two alphabets, as you can see here. One is the Latin alphabet and the other one is the Kun alphabet. Latin alphabet has 26 letters, 21 consonants and 5 vowels, but Kun alphabet has the same 26 letters as the Latin alphabet, but it has 2 more letters. Actually, they are digraphs, as you can see here. CH sound gives us ch sound, and the SH sound gives us sh sound. So, our Kunaka speaking community can choose to read and write any of these 2 alphabets. But Latin alphabet will be used throughout these video lessons to make the learning process faster. So let's here start with the pronunciation of the letters. They are not pronounced as English letters. They are pronounced differently. So I will show you here. So A is like father. Father here. A is sounded like A in father. B sounds like book. B in book. B as in book. B. C sounds like J. J like J as in joke. D sounds like D as in day. D. E sounds like E, like red, as in red, red, E. F sounds F as in far. The G letter sounds like G, 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 like as in game, game, G. H sounds like as in hot. I sounds like E, as in machine, machine, E. J sounds like J, J, like pleasure, pleasure, pleasure. K sounds like K, like kilo. L sounds like L, L, as in life, life. M sounds like like as in master, master. N sounds like like nice, nice. O sounds like O, like as in more, more. P sounds as p, 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 like spin, spin. Q sounds like queen, queen, as in queen, queen, queen. R sounds like like car, car. S sounds like sounds, smile, as in smile. T letter sounds like t, like stop, stop, st. And U sounds like U. U. Like ultimate. U. And V letter sounds like V. Victory. Victory. And W sounds as in west. West. X sounds like Christmas. Xmas. 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 And Y sounds like Y. Y. Like you. You. And Z sounds as in zigzag. Zigzag. Z. And we have two digraphs as I mentioned earlier. And the first one is the ch sound, like chimpanzee. Chimpanzee. Ch. Ch. And the last one is the sh sound. Sh digraphs, like shine. Sh. Sh sound. So these are the pronunciation of all the letters in Kun alphabet. And I also want to give you an example. So, how do we write down Kunaka in Kun letters? Ku, na, ka. So, do you remember how do we write down K letter? Like here. Ku. K. K. Ku. Na. Na. Ka. Kunaka. You see, the Latin letters correspond to Kun letters. So, about the pronunciation, I need to tell you guys that when two or more vowels follow each other, they must be pronounced separately. Each vowel keeping its own sound and don't form a single sound. So, for example, le is actually leke is to read. To read, leke. This is the verb root. Le. So we don't read or pronounce this as le. No, we pronounce it as le. So you see the vowel e repeating itself. So le, le. Okay, good. Another thing we need to mention is that the emphasis is given to the middle syllable in the three syllable constructions, and the emphasis is given to the first syllable in the two syllable constructions. For example, awate. Awate means we. First person plural. First person plural. We. It's the pronoun. So, awate. So, the emphasis is in the middle syllable. In the three syllable constructions. One syllable is the a, the second syllable is the wa, and the third syllable is the te. And the emphasis is given to the middle syllable, wa. So it's not awate, it's awate, awate. Another example I want to give you. For example, mevki. Mevki is to count. It's a verb. Mevki. So here it's also third syllable construction, as you can see here, and emphasis is given in the middle syllable. So it's not mevki, it's mevki, mevki, mevki. Each syllable must be pronounced separately with a short pause between them. Some words may have apostrophe sign, which means there is a long pause after it. For example, ikna, 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 ikna means no. Ikna, it means no. You see the apostrophe sign here? That means there is a long pause here. Ikna, ikna, or ka. It's a modal verb. Ka, ka. It's a modal verb meaning may. For example, I may go to the bookstore, well, something like this. So, ka, ka, ikna, ikna. There are no articles in Kunaka. That means the noun tutna. Tutna means door. Tutna. Tutna. So, it's a noun. Means door. Or a door. Or the door. Tutna can mean all these three. Door, a door, or the door. Because there are no articles in Kunaka language. The way to make a noun definitive, demonstratives are used, such as this, these, that, and those. I will give you an example. For example, tuke. Tuke means to enter. It's a verb. Tuke. Tuke. It's a verb. Means to enter. To enter. To is the verb root. And when it means to enter. But the verb root is to. And if we want to make this verb a noun, we just simply add the tna suffix to the verb root. So this is the verb root, to. We add tna. Actually it's tna, tutna, tutna. It's a noun. Tutna means door. It's a noun. You see, there's a close relation between the verb and the noun. We can easily make the verb a noun by simply adding a suffix to the verb root, as you can see here. So, tutna means a door or the door, or can we say an entrance? Door or entrance. Entrance. Or the entrance, or an entrance. So, if we want to make it a plural, so tutna was door. If we add an, we make it plural. So doors or entrance. sentences. So this is the plural making suffix. Tutnan. Tutna is the singular form, it means door. Tutnan means plural form, doors or the doors. Na means this. This. Na. That. Hua. These are the demonstratives. So, if we wanna say this door, what should we write down? Na tutna. Na tutna. These doors nan tutna. You see the suffix n at the end of these na and tutna. These doors nan tutna. And that door means hua tutna. And those doors means huan tutnan. You see plural forms. Huan tutnan. So these are very important. So as seen in the previous example, the word tutna means door and entrance is derived from the verb root tu by simply adding the suffix tna, tna. Moreover, the subject performing the action is also derived from the verb root by adding the suffix ja. For example, po, poje, poke. I will show you. For example, poke. It's a verb, means to speak. To speak. So, if we want to determine the speaker, like speaker, the person who makes the action of speaking, we simply add the suffix ja at the end of the verb root po. That means speaker, the person doing the action. Poja, speaker. Poja, poja. Or, for example, if we go with the verb to read, leke. It's a verb. To read, right? To read, it's a verb. So we simply find the verb root by omitting k. So the le is the verb root. Then if we add tna, it becomes duk. Le'etna. If we add ja at the end of the verb root, it becomes reader. Reader. So, as you can see, it's a very rich language in terms of how we derive the nouns and the actions from the verb roots. How do we make the plurals from the singular forms? So it has a very solid grammar rules. It's perfect for the learners, which makes the language unique. So, for example, if you go from here, le'etnan. Books. Because we add suffix "an" at the end of book. Le'etna. Le'etnan. Books. Or we can say Hua. Huan le'etnan. What does it mean? Make a guess, please. Huan le'etnan. It means those books. So, how can we say these speakers? These speakers. How can we do that? Make a guess? Okay. So, we start with the demonstrative these. Let's first start with this. This means na. These, the plural form is none. Right? Okay. So how we do speakers? To speak, as you can see, is verb root is po. How do we make it the person who does the action? By simply adding the suffix ja. So it's poja. We have made speaker, poja. And we need to make it plural. So pojan. You see? Non-pojan means these speakers. If you want to say those speakers, then we need to write down Huan pojan. Okay, and it goes like this. So, as we mentioned, how we make plural forms from the singular forms. We have already shown that we simply add "an" suffix, tutna, plus "an", tutnan. Tutnan means doors, right? Doors. We have added "an", doors. There is another way to make the singular nouns to plural. And for example, if the noun ends with a vowel, we add "an". So tutna, tutnan. But if it ends with a consonant, then the suffix "an" should be inserted. For example, dar means house. So if you want to make it plural, so houses, we need to add "an", daran, houses. So simply, if you want to make a plural form from the singular form of a noun, and if the noun ends with a vowel, we simply add "n" sound. "N" sound. But if the noun ends with a consonant, like here, "r", "r", then we add "an" suffix, "an". Houses, daran, daran. Demonstratives show where an object, event, or person is in relation to the speaker. They can refer to a physical or psychological closeness or distance. When talking about events, the near demonstratives are often used to refer to the present, while the far demonstratives often refer to the past. Demonstratives can be placed before the noun or the adjective that modifies the noun in Kunaka. So, another demonstrative is chu and shu. Chu means here, shu means there. So I think this will be the end of our lesson today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the first real grammar lesson of Kunaka. Please follow up my video lessons on my YouTube channel. So we see you soon. Okay, bye bye.